These days, a modern society and a global economy, we tend to take things that have reached the end of their useful life and toss them. But wait, Nanaimo Science and Sustainability Organization wants you to think about recycling and even upcycling things like stinky old t-shirts into making them something useful again. So Stephanie Masick is here to tell us what we can do with these old shirts.
Yes, I am.
What can we do?
We are going to make some reusable tote bags with these old shirts. Okay, so for the first step is we can just lay our t-shirts down, and what we're going to do is cut off the sleeves just on the inside side of the seam. And so these will be the beginning of our handles. Once we have the beginning of our handles, you can always trim it to make sure it looks a little nicer, is we're just gonna cut on the outside of this collar seam. Now what we need to do is just cut 1-inch strips along the bottom up until about a third of the shirt.
Tell me a little bit more about NS3.
Yeah, so NS3 inspires children to inspires them to learn about science and just really develop their interest into science. And we're really focused on hands-on activities because that really gets them more excited about science and doing fun things. Once you have all of your strips cut out, all you have to do is tie the two ends into a knot together. I like to do a double knot just so that it'll stay in place.
What other programs does NS3 have?
NS3, we have a few drop-in programs. We have some Thursday and Saturday mornings from 10 to 12. We do a drop-in here in the studio, and the kids come with their families or parents, grandparents, and they kind of have time to explore the studio at their leisure.
So that's it?
These are really fun like this with the ties on the bottom, but if it wasn't really as appealing or maybe you had a little stain like this, what you can also do is flip the totes inside out.
Pretty cool. Great thing to do with an old t-shirt rather than the rag bin. You can learn how to do this and a lot more from the NS3. Thanks for having us in your science studio, Stephanie. It's been great being here.
It's our pleasure.